What is up, everybody? It is Woo Wednesday. I know I'm not playing any Woo music at the moment, but it is Woo Wednesday. This is Alex Poppy. This is the Alex Poppy Show. This is Cinco de Mayo, the 5th of April. April? No. May. May. It's the 5th of May. Um, yeah, that's about it for today. I recently got moved into a different apartment at work, and I absolutely hate it. Um, it's the worst apartment in of all of my company, which I where I work at, and yeah, I hate my life. I hate it. I hate it there. I hate it. All I have with all I have. Um, I don't know. It's like it's all right. Not really, but we can say that to make people who ever listen to this feel good. But it's a shitty department. Excuse my language, but it is a very crappy department. Yeah. Besides that, at work I've been cool. I've been alright. I've been vibing. I work every day. Yeah. I was supposed to come out with the episode yesterday. I went to bed as soon as I got home, and I woke up and I was like, you know what? Let me. Who needs a podcast? You know they don't want to listen to me anyways. It doesn't really matter. But today I was like, you know what? I had to. It was a very beautiful day outside. Where I live at, it really nice, like 65 degrees or whatever. So after work, I went and played me 9 holes of golf, and not to toot my own horn or anything like that, but um I shot my personal best. I for 9 holes at least. So I'm very proud of myself. Um, yeah. It was very, Then I went and celebrated Cinco de Mayo with my parents, even though we had nothing for Mexican, um, or for her Hispanic heritage. We had chicken casserole, which is, I don't know if you guys ever had it. It is awesome. It's so, it's so good. You eat that all the time. Yeah, that's, what happened last week. Shit. Oh, the NFL draft happened last week. That's what we'll cover that today. I put a prediction on my Snapchat on what the top 5 picks were, and I got four. I got the top 4 correct, but the fifth, the bank was just like nah. But yeah. So we'll cover some NBA today. IU basketball, they're getting some big time recruits. So I saw IU football got a 4 star or 5 star recruit. I think it's 5 star. Deshaun McCullough or something like that. He goes to Bloomington South, which is my home school, Martinsville's rival. And if you're like me, for some reason, I don't know, I wasn't born into the rivalry. See, my mom went to Bloomington South, and then we moved to Martinsville when I was younger. And then for some reason they don't like each other. I don't know. I mean, I know some things like happened over the past, but I don't know. I never understood rivalries. Like, for instance, I'm a Reds fan. For some reason, we don't like the Cardinals. I don't know why. We just don't. Never got explained why. I've seen them fight each other before. I went to a game and they fought, but I don't understand why they're rivalry. Maybe it's just because they're in division. I have no idea. It's like IU and Kentucky in basketball. I don't know why we hate each other. I was just told to hate them. I don't know. Wow, I just went on a little rampage. I gotta cut that out. I gotta cut that out a lot. I don't know. Yeah, sure. I need to figure out how to put it on Spotify. Because keep on like, I don't like it on YouTube, because then if they click off of it, it doesn't play for them unless they have YouTube Prime or something like that. YouTube Premium, whatever. So yeah, I need to figure out how we're going to put this bad boy to Prime. Maybe we can figure out this weekend. Till then, sucks to suck, losers. You're going to be on YouTube. So, I don't know. Yeah, let's just hop right into the NFL draft. Let's just go over the first couple picks in the draft. I know the Saints drafted pretty decent. We got a quarterback for the future, Ian Book. He's not gonna start right away, but be all right. NFL draft. There you go. ESPN is our number one resource of sports. Rounds. Let's just go. Yeah. Let's go to the number one. All right. So number one overall selection was T. Law, Trevor Lawrence. Did anybody else was gonna pick anybody? I didn't think anybody else was gonna think someone else got picked. I mean, I guess there was a rumor whenever Clemson and LSU or Clemson and Ohio State played, and Justin Fields outplayed Trevor Lawrence, but then Justin Fields like dropped dramatically for some odd reason. But yeah, Trevor Lawrence went number one. He's 6'6", 213. It's a big dude. It's a big dude that can throw. Number two went Zach Wilson, who's my guy. I think I don't know. I like him as a player. I think he's really good. But like whenever other people said, there's a difference between Utah media and New York City media, and especially for the Jets. The Jets have historically been bad. I don't know, for a last time I remember them being good was with Mark Sanchez when they made it to the AFC Championship game. That's the last time I remember anything good coming out of the Jets. And they just traded away Sam Darnold, who I thought better. If you compare Sam Darnold in college and Zach Wilson, I would have totally chosen Sam Darnold. But we'll see. Zach Wilson's got a lot on his shoulders. And then they got some options around him. They drafted a couple, but we'll see how it goes. But that's my guy. That's who I'm cheering for out of this draft. Just like someone can prove the haters wrong. Third, the 49ers went Trey Lance from North Dakota State. A year ago, I didn't know Trey Lance even existed. Now he's a top 5 pick in the draft. So good for him. I don't know. We'll see. I imagine Jimmy G will still be the starting quarterback through I imagine this whole year he'll be, unless he gets hurt or something like that, then Trey Lance will come in. Which hopefully nothing bad happens because I like Jimmy G and think he's a good quarterback. But I think Trey Lance is more Kyle Shanahan's kind of more Kyle Shanahan's way. He's more elusive. He can run. He can throw. Is his throw power there? Is his throw strength there? I don't know. It's kind of questionable. He didn't face the greatest of talent at FCS. Yeah, football championship here. Yeah, he's at FCS. Not to say that there isn't good talent in the FCS or FCS. Don't bash me for that. I just don't. There's a difference between playing Alabama and San Diego State in football, or not San Diego State, or North Dakota State. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between playing South Dakota State and playing Alabama. And that's, I don't know. I'll be excited if he proves a lot of people wrong. I'm not really high on the Trey Lance thing. But hey, I'm always okay with getting proved wrong. Doing amazing. On to the 4th pick, Kyle Pitts out from Florida, tight end. I think he's the best player in the draft. Will his talent get wasted in Atlanta? Yes. Is it a shame? Yes. Should they have drafted a quarterback? Yes. But they drafted Kyle Pitts, which is good. He's good. I mean, the offense is super crazy. They got what? Calvin Ridley, they got a couple years ago. Julio Jones, who's stupid good still. And they got Matt Ryan. Now, can Matt Ryan throw? Yes. But I don't think the offense was the issue last year until it came down to crunch time. Then it was. But the defense, they suck. The Falcons suck at defense. They can score. Their defense sucks. Hopefully Kyle Pitts' career doesn't get that wasted. Hopefully next year, if there's a good quarterback, the Falcons can get him. Just replace Matty Ice. Not saying that Matty Ice is a bad quarterback. Just saying he's kind of past his time. He won an MVP back in 2016, 2017. He's really good. Notorious for blowing up the 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl. Which I don't think that's a way we should look on someone's career. But besides the point, that's what ultimately happened. But I still think Matt Ryan is still a very solid quarterback. Maybe get a couple more years out of him and then he's done. But yeah. Hopefully the Falcons can suck a couple more years. Be great as a Saints fan, and maybe they can get a top 5 pick and get another quarterback just for the future. And then Kyle Pitts' career is not so wasted. Yeah, look at me helping other rivalry teams. Yeah. Jamar Chase to fifth. To the Bengals. Oh boy, Jamar Chase and Joey Burrow are back together. Gang's all here. They got Joe Mixon in the backfield. Watch out, cause they got who did they get last year? T Higgins. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Ah, it's 8:30. Tired. Jamar Chase, yeah, him and Joey Burrow back together. Rocket. You would think, as a Bengals front office person, that you would select an offensive lineman after seeing Joey Burrow just get absolutely slaughtered back there. And his season was over last year because you had no freaking line. Nah, we're gonna get Jamar Chase, which is still a solid pick. Don't get me wrong, but I would have, if I saw my quarterback running for his life, I would have definitely chose an offensive lineman like the one that was selected 2 picks later. Yeah. Anyways, on to the 6th pick, Jalen Waddle out of Alabama. People are saying that he's better than Devontae Smith. I second guess that. I think Devontae Smith is he was Heisman for a reason. Now, would he have been a Heisman if Jalen Waddle was there? Maybe not. But when you look at it, I think Devontae Smith just has so much upside to him. Now, I'm not saying that Jalen Waddle, and he'll do great in Miami with Tua. The Alabama duo is back together. Not the only Alabama duo back together out of this draft. But I don't know. Jalen Waddle the 6th. That's a good pick for the Dolphins. They need a wide receiver anyways. What was his rating coming out of here? He was rated at the 93. Oh. Alright, and then Penei Sewell, the guy that you know I'm talking about. The offensive tackle from Oregon. That's absolutely insane. That the Bengals should have drafted, but didn't draft. Lions got him, which is good. I guess that's a good pick for them. I really don't follow the Lions. I really could care less about the Lions. When they traded away Matt Stafford, I kind of just gave up watching them. I liked watching Matt Stafford. I think he was just a stud. I don't know. We'll see. J.C. Horn, who I didn't even know existed. Well, I did, but I didn't really know much about him. The Panthers took him at 8. Kind of a gamble. That defense does need help a little bit. They've got Darnold and they've got McCaffrey and they don't have DJ Moore anymore. Oh well, maybe they should have drafted a wide receiver. I don't know. Devontae Smith was there. I don't know. But I guess J.C. Horn really. I guess he's listed as the 2nd best corner in the draft, right behind Pat Surtain. I don't know. Hold on. Email alert. Yeah. So we'll get to that in a second. Got t-shirts. But yeah, Jason Horn and Pat Surtain to the Broncos. The Broncos. They might be acting. I don't know. Maybe they play smart. They got defense. They need defense. But they also might be getting Mr. Double Check Aaron Rodgers. It's a rumor. I don't know. Brett Favre says Aaron Rodgers is done. I don't know. They need to figure out something now. The Packers fans, they've gone through so much. And then for them to lose, screw them. Who cares about the Packers? Who cares? And then we have the Pat Surtain from Alabama, ranked the #1 corner in the draft. Right up, just picked second out of the. Maybe the Panthers know more than I do. I don't know. I knew of J.C. Horn, but he wasn't a top 10 pick to me in my book. But well, Devontae Smith from Alabama, who I think he's the reigning Heisman Trophy winner. He's gonna flourish in that offense with that RPO, and they got Jalen Hurts, and they got Miles Sanders, and then now you throw out Devontae Smith. That's a team on offense. That's really a good team, especially that RPO offense that they love to run with Jalen Hurts. So I'm excited to watch that. Yeah, I think that's a great pickup for the Eagles. This is where the Bears finally did it right. They traded up and they got Justin Fields. I'm not even the Bears fan. I'm not, but I'm just so glad they finally got him a good quarterback. They didn't draft Mitchell Trubisky again. I mean, they couldn't have, obviously, but they didn't mess up like they did. Oh, it makes me so happy that they drafted a good quarterback. Just Fields is going to flourish with Matt Nagy. I mean, he's all Chicago should want more. No, I'm good. That's a good pickup for the Chicago Bears. The Bears. I'm excited for them. Micah Parsons from Penn State went number 12 to the Cowboys. I saw that I saw some memes about that the Cowboys needed corners, but the two corners above them. I think in my mock draft with some of my friends from work had J.C. Horn go in there to the Cowboys. I think so. Another offensive tackle from Northwestern. I didn't know they had good North. Oh, right. I guess the second best offensive tackle, Rashawn Slater, is going to the Chargers, which is good for Justin Herbert because the more protection, the better. And they build a good line around Justin Herbert, dude. Like Justin Herbert is just so gifted, talented, throwing the freaking ball wherever he wants and however he wants. Dude, he's gonna win an MVP. I swear, I'll put money on it that Justin Herbert will win an MVP in the next 5 years. That kid's a stud. So if they're going to put better protection around him, hell yeah. Now it's going to get some good wide receivers, which I think they do. I don't know. I'm not going to go through all these drafts or all the rounds, but I think they did get maybe a 1 or 2 receivers. I don't know. I'll be honest, I have no idea. The Jets get protection for Zach Wilson. Vera Tucker. I'm not gonna pronounce that. I think it's Law. I don't know how to say his first name. He's the number 1 offensive guard in the draft. Projected 13th overall, and he went 14th, so that's a win. So good for them. They're protecting their quarterback. All right, 15. Mac Jones. Mac Jones to the New England Patriots from Alabama. Mac Jones, let me tell you about Mac Jones. Mac Jones is the 5th overall quarterback in this draft. He is unathletic. He's, I can't say he's white because that's racist. But he's unathletic, he's white. He doesn't have great arm strength. He's not mobile. He's going to the New England Patriots, bro. Everything they're saying about Mac Jones is what they said about Tom Brady. So I'm freaking terrified. He's got a lot to prove. He's going to prove a lot of people wrong. Now, he didn't go in the 6th round like Tom Brady did, obviously, but I don't know. He'll sit behind Cam Newton for a little bit, so I guess he'll learn a little bit of mobility. But, fuck. The Patriots did it again. They got an unathletic white quarterback. And of course he's from Alabama. Of course. I hope he does prove a lot of people wrong now. Because he was a baller in college. He was a baller. So we'll see how he does in NFL. That does it for the top 15 picks. Let's go for the rest of the round. Kadarius Toney from Florida goes to the Giants. The Colts get Kwity Paye, the number 1 defensive end from Michigan, who is an absolute stud. So the Colts get it way better on defense. Najee Harris goes to the Steelers. I don't like that pick. I like Najee Harris, but I don't want him to go see on the Steelers. Travis Etienne goes to the Jags with T-Law. I don't know how it's gonna work then with Travis Etienne, the number one overall number one overall running back in the class. I don't know how it's gonna work because they already have James Robinson. What are they gonna turn James Robinson? I don't know. Maybe they'll have Travis. Oh, he's 5'10". They have some running back. Oh, I don't know. Rashad Bateman, the fifth best wide receiver from Minnesota, goes to Baltimore, which is good for Baltimore. My Saints pick up Peyton Turner. He's a 9th best defensive end, and we chose him in the first round. So typical Saints, we suck at drafting. Not really any other people. The last pick in the first round was Joe Tyrone, a 4th overall best outside linebacker from Washington, 6'5", 259, going to the Buccaneers. So that wraps it up for the NFL draft. Any other news besides freaking the what's it called? Aaron Rodgers drama. So Favre tells Rodgers done with the Packers, as I said. Gabbard to back up Brady. Jags fire 4 staffers and Myers overhaul. Alright. So if Aaron Rodgers, theoretically, if Aaron Rodgers leaves, that means Jordan Love is next. And as a Packers fan, like if I was a Packers fan, I'm not a Packers fan, honestly. I don't really care for him. I could really care less, honestly. If I'm a Packers fan, I'm not really confident in Jordan Love. I haven't seen him play. They didn't get to play preseason last year. Remember that. We'll see. Aaron Rodgers is like, he's done so much for Green Bay. I mean, for them to not even give him any kind of talent around him. Sad. But we'll see. Whenever that breaks, we will definitely cover that. Alright. Now on to free agency for NFL. Draft out of the way, now we go to free agency. Wait. Free agency already came, I'm gone, didn't it? Am I stupid? I am stupid. Yeah. That freaking dude, that came like forever ago, Alex. Oh boy. We already covered. I would talk about IU, how they're getting some good recruits. NBA will predict the scores for tomorrow since there's other games going on right now. Alright, for Thriving Thursday. Tomorrow, games going on. The Bulls play the Hornets. I think the Bulls will win that one. I hope. We're 26-39. Yeah. Alright. Hornets are 32-33, so yeah, they're good. Yeah. Hawks and Pacers. I'm gonna go with the Hawks there. Nets and Mavs. Gonna go with the Nets. It's hard not to go against the Nets. But then again, the Mavs are playing at home. Luka plays way better at home. But we'll see. That Nets team is just stupid. They're stupid good. The Wizards and Raps. Gonna go with the Wizards there. Wizards are... Russell Westbrook's taking over. He's averaging a triple-double again. And people want to hate on Russell Westbrook. But Russell Westbrook is a top 5 point guard in this league. Top 4. I don't know about top 3. Because I would go Steph, Curry. What? Steph, Kyrie, and probably Dame. And then I put Russell Westbrook there. And then Chris Paul. Yeah. Because it's not like, and I'm not saying like Chris Paul under Russell Westbrook for a career, obviously not. Chris Paul is like undeniably top 3 point guard of all time. That man's amazing. But right now, this year, I think Russell Westbrook's top. I think he's 4th best point guard in the league. So yeah, I think the Wizards win that one. Grizzlies, Pistons. I think the Pistons lose. Yeah. I'm gonna go with that's a crappy game. Grizzlies and Pistons in Detroit. Oh. Tickets low as $148. Huh? To go watch To go watch the Pistons and the Grizzlies, I'm good. I'll watch at home. Like the Pacers tickets low as $11. Bulls and Hornets low as 20. Wizards and Rams low as $148 for the okay. Anyway, moving on. Thunder and Warriors. I'm gonna go with Curry. I can't bet against him. That man is one of the greatest players I've ever seen watch. I am thankful for watching him. Lakers and Clippers, Battle of LA. I think the Clippers win this one. I saw a thing that LeBron said. He's like, I think that the playing games are so stupid, and I think whoever should do that should be fired. But then again, less than a year ago, whenever this was happening, and LeBron's team wasn't in the playing games, he was like, yeah, I think they should battle for it. I think it's great for the league, and I think it should happen every year. So then they made it a rule, and then this year they're like the 7th seed. So they would be in the playing games. I don't think the league will change it, obviously, but it is kind of interesting how LeBron says that whenever his team is not so good in the standings, but then the team is number 1 in the league, then he doesn't say that. Interesting. Yeah, I think that's about it for today. We'll go over some scores tomorrow. I'm going to do an episode tomorrow, not so nice. Tomorrow outside projected, so we'll do this a little bit earlier. We'll be working on working on Spotify, trying to see if I can do that. But yeah. Also, so I have t-shirts coming in May 11th. I ordered them last week. I think I talked about it a little bit on the last episode, but they are ordered, and May 11th they will be here. Soon as they get here, I will post them, and if anybody wants them, we'll start doing prices, and we'll start selling, and we'll start promoting the brand. But it's just a step-by-step process, one baby step after another. But like I was saying, be a great person today, be a better person tomorrow. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace.